Hi dear friends, it's Chris with Mimi's Country Cooking. I hope you're having a good day. It's a rainy day in Georgia. We've had rain all day, but it's still a good time to celebrate fall. And fall is one of my favorite seasons. I just love the bright colors, the orange and gold and the brown. And I thought I'd start off by sharing some of my decoration with you. My children and grandchildren always loved it when I decorated. I don't do a whole lot. And even though they've gotten older, they still like to come and see how I've decorated. So we'll show you that, and then when we finish with that, we'll come back and I'm going to show you a recipe.
The rug, it has pumpkin pie on it and ingredients for making a pumpkin pie. Then over in this corner I have some decorations. Most of it I found at Hobby Lobby. This little tray I found at Dollar General. And then I found the little cutting board at Hobby Lobby, and the bigger one I found at Big Lots. Over in this corner I just have a pumpkin that I picked up at Family Dollar, and then on top of my refrigerator I just have a couple of things I found at Family Dollar and Hobby Lobby. And over in this corner I just have some decorations that I've had from a couple years back. I think some of those came from Hobby Lobby and the Family Dollar. And then you can see my beautiful flowers my son sent me for my birthday. And then over this corner I just have a little wreath that I found at Hobby Lobby. This little vase here, or jug, my husband found, and I thought it'd be pretty filled with flowers. So I just found some flowers that I liked and a little fall pig from Hobby Lobby. And I have my pumpkin patch sign. I have a wreath that I found at Family Dollar over there. And over here I just found some flowers and that I liked with a little fall pig at Hobby Lobby and just decorated it. The little pumpkins I found at Kirkland's. And you can see my little truck that I found at Dollar General. And then I have a few things here in my china cabinet. My pumpkin and my little sign I found at Hobby Lobby, Harvest Pumpkins. And then I have a few on top that I found at Hobby Lobby and Kirkland's. And on my bench I just have a little pillow I found at Cracker Barrel. It just says, "Leaves are falling, autumn is calling." This is my table decorations. I just have a centerpiece there. And then here at the end of my cabinet I have a little rack that my husband built for me, and it has some fall flowers and a little fall dish towel. And then I decorated a little bit in my living room, just put some flowers on my mantle, and then I had a little pumpkin that I found at Hobby Lobby.
All right, we are going to go ahead and start with our cookie recipe, and today it's pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. And these are so good, I think you'll like them. But let me share something funny with you. I was getting all my ingredients out, and I had my baking soda, my new box of baking soda, and my grandson said, "Is that the kind you bake with? Because it says fresh and natural odor eliminator." Well, you know, baking soda, you can put it in the refrigerator, it absorbs odors, and I just assumed it was the kind I've always gotten that I bake with, you know. But when I read it on the back, it says, "While fresh and natural contains pure Arm & Hammer baking soda, we do not recommend it for baking as the granulation is designed specifically for deodorizing." So he saved the day, and so I'll be deodorizing my house. It says it cleans big odors in small spaces. So he was nice enough to go to the store and get me the real thing. So like I always say, if you want to have a few good laughs, you can probably find something funny on my videos, because I do mess up, but I'll have to say Jackson saved the day on that. So we do have the real thing. And to start off with, we're going to go ahead and put our wet ingredients in our mixer. And I have 1 cup of pumpkin, and you can see I've just used, this is Libby's 100% pure pumpkin. You don't want to use the pie filling because it has sugar already in it, and we just need the plain pumpkin puree. And then to that, I'm going to add 1 large egg. And then we have a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, and I'm just using the Crisco. 1 cup of granulated sugar. And we're just going to mix that vanilla flavoring. And we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, so we're going to mix this up. Okay, now that we have this blended, we are going to add our flour. And this is 2 cups of plain all-purpose flour. And then on our baking soda, we need, let me check, just 1 teaspoon of real baking soda. We need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And then we're going to add our spices. So on our cinnamon, we need 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. One teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. But you know, I like the pumpkin pie spice, so I'm going to put 2 in it. But, you know, if you like more spice, you add 2. If not, just stick with 1. Oh, that smells good. Then we need a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. That won't fit down in there. Let me try it here. Okay, 1 teaspoon of kosher or sea salt. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and get this blended up. Let's scrape down the sides, and then we're going to add our chocolate chips. Now on the chocolate chips, you can add 1 to 2 cups. I like to do half semi-sweet and then the milk chocolate, but you know, whatever you want to do. I have not quite 2 cups, so that's what I had. And I'm just using, like I said, the Nestle's Toll House cookies. You can get that in the milk chocolate and the semi-sweet. And we don't want to over mix, so we're just going to make sure it gets stirred in there well. That's all there is to it. Now I've already preheated my oven to 350, and these will bake for 10 to 13 minutes. Just check them because your oven may be different than mine, and sometimes it takes mine a little longer. Now I've already got my baking sheet with some parchment paper on it. And I'm just going to take my cookie scoop here. Okay, so I'm fixing to stick this in our oven that's been preheated at 350 for 10 to 13 minutes. Now you can go back and add more chocolate chips on the top if you want to, but you can see there's a lot there, so I think it'll be fine. So once it gets finished baking, we'll come back and show you what they look like. Okay, this is what they look like, and you need to let them cool for about 5 minutes, and we've done that. Now if you want to, you can go and even add a little cream cheese frosting on it. But they're good just like this. You don't have to do that. But anyway, let's go ahead and try one of them. Let me try the small one. That's good. Got the pumpkin and the chocolate chip. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to find something you enjoy doing and do it often. Until next time, you have a great day. God bless.